Hi, and welcome to the Outdoor Kitchen Show. I'm Marissa Turner, and today we're on location at Creative Cajun Cooking with Jimmy Babin, and we're going to be cooking up some different kind of stuff today. Jimmy, tell them what's going in the pot.
Hey, we're going to do an alligator tail and sausage jambalaya, and also a shrimp jambalaya.
In the rice pots?
In the rice pot. That ain't normal, right? But the Jamba-Pastalaya dirty rice mix.
There you go. And with this box, it could be jambalaya or it could be pastalaya.
Or it could be pastalaya.
And we're going to show the recipe. Now, what's going in this pot?
We're going to do some chicken and dumplings in that one. And then I got another pot stuck on a burner over yonder way. I like to cook it on a burner, you know. Okay. But we're going to do a shrimp one over yonder.
Okay, so we got a chicken and dumplings, and we're going to do a shrimp and dumplings too?
I might even get lucky and throw some crab meat in that one too.
Oh, Lord. So when we're getting set up for all of that, stay tuned, because we're going to show you how to cook all of these when we come back to the Outdoor Kitchen Show.
The best part about being a member of a Touchstone Energy Cooperative is that it's your Touchstone Energy Cooperative. That's the power of your co-op membership.
Demco, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
We entertain a lot at our house. So one good thing is you never want little creepy crawlers running around when you're entertaining. And you can always count on the Bug Man to make sure that parties go smooth.
Call the Bug Man today, 923-BUGS.
The Bug Man is wonderful.
Nothing elevates the beauty and value of a home like natural stone. Ascension Granite Marble offers quality stone for kitchens, baths, and businesses. Mined from exotic global locations, granite has its own personality, marble its own richness, and quartz can be anything you imagine. Ascension Granite is more than a showroom. Choose your slab in the stone yard and it will be carved, polished, and perfected on site. Ascension Granite and Marble in Gonzales, 644-2231 or ascensiongranite.com.
Send some Louisiana love anywhere in the United States. We have a gift pack to fit everyone's taste. The Pickle Dust Rub Kit, the Cajun Cream Cheese Dip Kit, the Gator Pickles Gift Pack, the Fried Pickled Okra Kit, Fried Wing and Fish Kit, Fried Green Tomato Kit. It's only available at CreativeCajunCooking.com. That's not just Cajun, baby. That's Creative Cajun Cooking Chef.
When it comes to oysters, are you team raw or team char grilled? Mike Anderson's wants to know your style. Do you enjoy our ice cold, freshly shucked raw Gulf oysters? Or our sizzling garlic butter Parmesan char grilled oysters right off the fire? Whether you like them hot or cold, oyster lovers roll to Mike Anderson Seafood and Oyster Bar next to the Clarion Inn on Highway 30 in Gonzales.
Hi, I'm Paul Salvant with the Bug Man Professional Pest Control, and it's string music time, baby.
Hi, and welcome to the Outdoor Kitchen Show. I'm Marissa Turner, and today we are on location at Creative Cajun Cooking with Jimmy Babin, cooking up a whole bunch of stuff for you today. Now, Jimmy, we're cooking some different kind of stuff. We got a little bitty pot in front of us.
Yeah, I mean, this is not normal for me, you know, but I got to learn how to do this.
Right, not everybody can cook in a 50-gallon cast iron pot every time.
I understand, but
Gotcha.
that was me. I always had to feed a pile of people.
So we got a rice pot so we can have people cook at home.
That's it.
Because we're showing the Jamba-Pastalaya today.
Jamba-Pastalaya, that's it. That's what we're doing today on this thing. How about a little alligator? Huh?
Ooh, alligator jambalaya?
Alligator jambalaya. I got some alligator tail meat we're gonna cut up in little pieces, and I got some alligator sausage.
Sweet.
Huh?
All right.
One of them fish things.
Gotcha.
Right?
And look, and you know, since we're using the Jamba-Pastalaya mix, we could do it alligator jambalaya, or you could do alligator pastalaya.
That's right.
Because you can
Same
do either
thing.
one with this box.
And today we're gonna highlight Danny Bertlock at Gator World Incorporated. We got a local alligator farm not far from this place, and he has the gator tail meat and the gator sausage. And if you notice, the gator tail is kind of cut up, but it needs to be smaller in order to cook in that rice pot at the same time that the rice does. If you notice the grain structure, the tail meat runs grain across like this. So if I cut it in two, make smaller pieces, you cut across the grain, which will make the meat more tender when you eat it. And then we're going to open our box of Jamba-Pastalaya and dirty rice mix. There's 2 bags inside that box, so 1 bag is all we need to make this 1 rice pot. And then we're going to pour our water in. We have a little over 6 cups of water because the rice cooker doesn't require quite as much water as what it does cooking on an open pot. And as you see, that little pack does not have rice in it, which makes it wonderful. You can actually cook your meat ahead in that if you want. But in this case, we won't have to do it because we cut it small enough and the sausage is smoked. It's not a raw sausage, so you don't have to worry about it being not cooked. And then you can add pasta in it at this point if you wanted to cook pasta. But in my case, I want to do some rice. We're going to do jambalaya instead of pastalaya. So we're going to kind of stir this around a little bit. Get all that incorporated. And then you're going to press on. See, let it light up. And then we're going to have white rice. And then we're going to leave it alone.
All right, Jimmy, so we're going on to our next dish in the rice pot with Jamba-Pastalaya mix. And this one's also going to be a jambalaya, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and so you got some shrimp. And what else are we going to put in there?
Well,
just the mix, huh?
And dump the mix.
There you go, mix
water
and some
and
water.
rice.
Yeah.
This is easy. Anybody can do it at home.
Can I put some of your jalapeno sauce in it? 'Cause I like
Sure.
it.
If you think that's something, we're going to talk about my old partner. He's been around for a lot of years. They got a lot of YouTube videos on him. Justin Wilson. Y'all remember him?
He's only around on video now, though.
I know.
Yeah.
He used to come bird hunting when I was a kid and had me baiting the doves when I didn't know no better.
Oh, Lord, how you bait the doves?
You go ride your horse and you throw out cracked corn, so they all got a chance to shoot. And then I had a chance to go pick up all the birds and clean them for them.
That sounds like a good job for a kid to do.
I know.
That was before the internet.
That was before the internet, is right.
You know, Justin Wilson liked to cook with wine.
I know.
You got any
And
wine?
I got some wine.
You got wine?
I got cheap stuff. If you don't unscrew the cap, I don't understand it. It's got to be an unscrew the cap thing.
You ought to see when you try to find a corkscrew up in Jimmy's kitchen. So, Jimmy got the teenager special. Speaking of kids,
We used to drink that as a kid.
Yeah.
It had just come out.
he said, I got some wine to cook with. And I was like, that ain't going in the food, is it? Why not? I haven't had
Why
any
not?
of this since 1992-ish,
something like that,
93,
yeah.
something like that. Look
I
at,
was in the 60s, so don't stir up nothing, okay?
I don't think this is actually even wine. It might just be malt liquor, but that's all right.
But it's such good stuff,
Flavored citrus wine.
flavored.
There we go.
That's how they get away with it, and the kid can drink it.
As long as it's not hot in the back of your car.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, so how are we going to get started? We got some pretty little shrimp from over at Cajun Catch.
Oh, yeah.
And we're just going to put those in the pot and
Just dump them in.
just dump them in.
That's it.
How much you got there? Is that 2 pounds?
That's a little bit over 2 pounds.
Now, you could do this with
about-
just 1 pound.
Yeah.
That's a lot of shrimps.
That's a lot of shrimp. But
We
shrimp
can-
shrink up a little bit too.
Yeah,
There's a lot
you're
of
right.
water in it. You
You're
know.
right. Yeah, okay. All right, Jimmy always likes to cook for an army, and I'm going to put some of this jalapeno sauce in there because that's good. I like that stuff. All right.
Yes.
Now, that's an optional thing.
That's
That's just
an
because
optional.
that's a Marissa.
That's right.
Okay, are we going to put some of this in there, or are we just going to put it in us?
No, we don't want to waste it. Look what we
Cooking
got.
with wine.
Look what we got. Huh? How Justin would do that?
Justin would use sherry, and it was probably just as cheap.
know. But it was cheap back then too. You know,
Right.
this is like $4 a bottle. That's expensive.
Is
know,
it
he
really
said-
$4 a bottle now?
Yeah, he said put 1 teaspoon in there and just
Just a
it's
little.
okay.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's all right.
So now we got a strawberry jalapeno shrimp jambalaya,
That's right.
but it's all optional.
It's all optional.
That's right. Got that
Wait a minute.
strawberry hill.
I've been sniffing on this. It's got to be good too.
Very, very nice bouquet of
That's it.
strawberry.
That is it.
Strawberry hill jambalaya. All right, where's the other pack of mix?
Here's
There
the
we
other
go.
pack of mix that come out of the box. See, we used one while ago. This is the advantage. You got 2 bags.
Right, that's what I really like about this is you can make 2 different family-sized meals out of it.
Look how easy this is. Just pour that in. Huh? Whoops.
Whoops,
How
you're
about
supposed to
that?
put the whole thing in
Huh?
there.
All of it.
It's a pretty color too.
Yeah.
Goes well with that strawberry hill.
Put of stuff. Then pour your water in. That's the first time I cook it. This this rice cooker here, brand new.
There you go. Break it in.
Break it in.
No wonder you got the Strawberry Hill. You wanted to celebrate.
I'm celebrating, new rice cooker.
You don't need nothing fancy. You even use the little plastic utensil that came with the rice cooker.
Come with, look,
All right.
how easy that is.
Yeah, just don't forget to wash it.
You could do this out in the woods, but you need a generator to run the pot.
Right?
Hey, look at here. The little rice cooker. And on this one, it's just about as easy. All you gotta do is just push it down, boom. It says cook.
That's what mine does.
Voila.
Voila. Okay, so the appropriate glassware for Boone's Farm Strawberry Hill
Glasses.
is, the disposable solo cup. I still can't believe this is the wine you brought for cooking with wine today.
Well, why not?
Why not?
Wine not.
Why not? It still smells exactly like I remember it. Cheers to your new products, Jimmy. Now, while the alligator jambalaya and shrimp jambalaya are cooking in the rice pots, we're going to go ahead and get ready for our next recipes: chicken and dumplings and seafood dumplings. So stay tuned. We'll have that for you here on the Outdoor Kitchen Show. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Craig St. Pierre, the proud new owner of the Lone Supermarket here in Santa Monica, Louisiana. We want to be your go-to grocer. We're up early cooking hot breakfast and fresh donuts every morning. You'll love our daily lunch specials too. We stock those hard-to-find Louisiana products. We even make our own sausage and boudin with that Louisiana flavor. At DeLone's, we want to be your hometown butcher shop. Choice meats, we cut them. Bulk jambalaya ingredients, we got it. Friendly faces, you know them. Come see us at the Lone Supermarket. From gas to groceries, we got you covered.
Vikings didn't actually have horns on their helmets.
Ostriches don't really stick their heads in the sand.
A peanut is not a nut.
And a real John Deere is actually real affordable.
You learn something new every day. The surprisingly affordable John Deere E-Series tractors.
Get your surprisingly affordable E-Series John Deere tractor today at Ascension Equipment, Airline Highway Gonzales, a cut above the rest.
The Louisiana Wildlife Federation is the oldest nonprofit conservation group in Louisiana. Formed by sportsmen in 1940 to protect your right to access and enjoy healthy fisheries and wildlife habitats statewide, LWF represents the voice of Louisiana's outdoors, both in the field and at the Capitol. LWF also supports the Vanishing Paradise campaign that advocates for critical restoration in the Delta and on the coast. Speak up for our state. Become an LWF member today.
Hi, my name is Holly Bateman. I have been a patient of Dr. Bailey's for about 7 years. And the thing that I most appreciate when I walk in the door is his friendly staff. Everyone always greets me. I feel like I'm at home. I get back to the chair and Dr. Bailey always makes me feel very comfortable before a procedure. And everything's always explained to me before they do anything with me. And my family just really loves Dr. Bailey, and we appreciate his staff, and we are so happy to be here.
Hi, I'm Paul Salvant with the Bugman Professional Pest Control, and it's string music time, baby.
Welcome back to the Outdoor Kitchen Show. I'm Marissa Turner, and today we are on location at Creative Cajun Cooking with Jimmy Babin, and we're cooking up lots of good stuff for you. Now, we started off in the first part of the show doing a shrimp jambalaya and an alligator sausage jambalaya, which is great for if you're trying to cut out the red meats or whatever, if you want to do a Lent dish or just have some extra seafood. This was easy. You did it in a rice cooker.
Yeah, that's what I did this for. Those little box fixes for the people at home, and the simple things that don't take long. What was this, 30 minutes?
If that. We sat around goofing off most of the time while we were just waiting for it to cook.
Well, we drank a whole bottle of wine.
We did drink a whole bottle of Boone's Farm Strawberry Hill.
That didn't take long.
No, it didn't. So we have another bottle of wine, and we have 2 more recipes. And both of the recipes are going to use Jimmy's Dumplin Magic. The first one we're going to do is chicken and dumplings with a creamy instead of a slurry gravy. And so we have this little burner underneath here under the copper pot, right?
It's a cute little thing. It don't work with another pot. I tried it earlier, tripped the breaker, dimmed the lights, and all that stuff. Don't do that.
Copper to copper.
Copper to copper.
Not Magnolite to copper. No. All right, so I wonder what it would do with the cast iron. So we're turning it on.
You got to hit the high thing.
Got to hit the high.
Hit the high button.
Uh-huh.
And then Then you hit the on button.
Okay.
And you hear it ignite. You hear that little thing moving?
I hear it.
You got to hit the mic. You hear it rolling? Okay. And then,
Sounds like a popcorn machine.
yeah, we need to put a little water in this thing.
All right. Now what we have in there is 4 pounds of chicken thighs. Now notice the seasoning blend for the Dumplin Magic is a little lighter than what you would use, than what it's in the Jambalaya mix and the Bean Magic as well. Now how much water we got total?
That was 5 cups.
Okay.
It says that on the box. And the reason it's only 5 cups, we're gonna make more gravy than that, but the rest of the stuff gets to be the half and half milk.
Right, and you could use cream, milk, half and
Cream.
half, whatever you want, but this is going to cook down a little bit.
Yes.
All right.
Got that on camera.
A little jumpy.
Flour, 1 1/4 cup. You got a pound of biscuits.
So just a big can of
Just a
biscuits.
big can of biscuits weighs about a pound.
And you like the butter ones.
I like the butter ones too. Yeah, that's wonderful. You know, it's all about your preference. Once you try cooking a few of these, you might change all kind of parameters around, you know? I like putting a little bit of this flour out there. Get it down to where it's about 1/8 of an inch thick. And that way, how big a dumplings you want? I cut it 4 ways like that. Then you turn them the other direction. Then you cut them in half if you want, or you cut them another third. It doesn't matter. Okay, you take your biscuit, kind of get it a little flour in it, don't stick to your cutting board. And you get it down to where it's about 1/8 of an inch thick. Just kind of knead it out a little bit, like I knead a biscuit. There you go. And then you can cut it like 4 different strips. You know, cut it in 3 locations across it, and 1 down through the middle. Make some decent sized dumplings. Then you sit them back here out of the way.
And you can make them as big or as little as you want.
Yeah, that's it. However size you want, right here. I got all the flour down here, so it's not so it's going to use it all with the biscuit, but you're going to use that as a thickening agent with the cream in order to make a thicker gravy.
That way you don't have that thin, slurry type broth gravy.
And the other reason you use this wide blade knife, it helps on picking up the flour. You use the side of that blade in your hand, you get most of it up.
And once you get all the flour into the bowl, you whisk in 1/4 of half and half milk or cream, your choice, and whisk it really well to get all the little lumps out so it's a nice smooth gravy.
Chicken looks like it's pretty tender.
All right, and we've just been letting it cook
Yeah.
at fairly high heat. It's been boiling this whole time, but it's making a little stock and it's rendering all the fat out of the chicken and all that kind of stuff, so it looks pretty tender. All right, and this is 1/4 of half and half. You can use cream or whole milk, and it's mixed in with the cup of flour left over from doing the biscuit dough for the dumplings. All right, so we're gonna let this simmer a little bit before we put in the dumplings.
You gotta let this gravy thicken up some.
And as everything starts to thicken up a little bit, you can see there's a little of the chicken fat. You can just skim it off the top.
So what we'll do now is start dropping some of these dumplings in there. Kind of scatter them out amongst it.
Yeah, separate a little bit.
And you got to rake that bottom a little bit, you know, so it don't stick in the bottom. Just kind of keep it suspended. And those dumplings, they'll be cooked there full long.
You just don't want to beat them up.
Don't beat them up. That's it.
Okay, got it bubbling pretty good there, so we went ahead and turned it off.
Yeah.
Are you ready to check your dumplings, see if they're done? Because at that point, that's all we're having to wait on, is just to make sure the dumplings are cooked through.
The only thing I was doing now is let them sit in there and absorb the goodness.
There you go. Okay.
We pull 1 dumpling out to check it.
Yeah. But they can just sit here and stay warm for a little bit, and then we can get set up for the next round. And our next round is also made with the Dumplin Magic. This is going to be some seafood dumplings. So how much water do we got in there?
We only put 4 cups of water in it because we got seafood.
Right.
And I found some crawfish tails
You found some crawfish tails?
Crawfish tails, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go with them shrimp and crawfish tails. And we had another little pack of that gator meat from Danny Burke's lot.
Okay.
Gator World.
All right.
Then
So we're gonna have all kinds of seafood going in this pot. Dumplin Magic.
Why not?
Okay. This recipe is also super simple, like the chicken and dumplings, and tastes amazing. We were going to do just shrimp and crab, but Jimmy decided to use alligator meat, and shrimp, and crawfish. He gets a little crazy like that sometimes. Now the alligator needs to cook a little longer than the others, so he adds it to the pot with the Dumplin Magic seasoning and water. While that cooks, he makes the dumplings by cutting up and flattening out some buttery biscuits. You can make these any size you want, just make sure they're dusted with flour so they don't stick together. If you'd like to make this at home, we'll have product information, recipes, and how-to videos at CreativeCajunCooking.com. Now the next step is adding 1 quart of cream, half and half, or milk, your choice, to the dumpling flour and whisking it until smooth. Then you stir it into the pot.
Just kind of incorporate all that together.
Okay.
We're gonna let it thicken up a little bit, and then we're gonna put the shrimp in first. All right, let me stir this thing around a little bit. I saw a bubble or two kicking up. So before it gets too far along with thickening that gravy, I'm gonna put in some shrimp. Ooh, look at all of that shrimp.
That's a lot of shrimp.
Big shrimps, yes.
You know, and if you're cooking this at home, then you don't necessarily have to use $50 worth of seafood, and it'll still be good.
Yeah, it's either go big or go home.
You are at home.
Yeah. Now you're starting to get a little bubbling around. You see the little bubbles coming up easily around there? That means that gravy is thickening up. So it's about time we're going to start putting the dumplings in. So here we go. Try to stir them around, get them loosened up amongst that gravy there.
Hey Jimmy, I know I keep sneaking into your recipes and adding stuff, but I really like the jalapeno sauce.
I don't know. Chunks
and
of it in.
I'm not a fan. You know, chicken and dumplings is wonderful, but you know, I'm kind of waiting on this alligator, shrimp, and crawfish dumplings here.
That was kind of like north of I-10 thing with the dumpling deal. You know what
Yeah, I'm a south I-10 kind of girl, so
that's it.
So I'm all in for these seafood dumplings right here.
Man, look at them dumplings, how they're swelling up in that one. That's almost done right there, yeah. See how good and bubbly and thickery. That's what you do, thickery. That's it. Then we're gonna dump in some bugs. I like these kind of pre-peeled, you know. All them bugs you got to do is heat up. But you had to wait till the dumplings got, see how they thickened up right there? When they get cooked, then you put the crawfish tails in, give it a little stir. We'll fix to turn the fire off in just a second.
I was never much on dumplings until I tried these. They are amazing, and you can get the Dumplin Magic and the recipe at CreativeCajunCooking.com. Now, we'll be right back to the Outdoor Kitchen Show. Stay tuned. Cajun Catch Seafood Market and Deli in Gonzales is your local source for crawfish, wild-caught fish, crabs, and shrimp on ice and right out the boiler. Cajun Catch Deli is now open every weekday until 7 p.m., serving home-style Cajun favorites, overstuffed po' boys, daily lunch specials, and crispy, crunchy fried chicken. Everybody knows if you wanted boiled, fried, or stewed, come on down to Cajun Catch Seafood on Oris Roth next to the fire station in Gonzales.
We are believers. Trust is earned in the field, where a full day's work will always tell the truth. We believe in what we do and what we have done. Who are we? Number 1 in subcompact tractors, number 1 in compact excavators, and number 1 in diesel engines. We are Kubota.
Get your next Kubota at Ascension Equipment in Gonzales.
I can see the damage that termites can do. That's why the Bugman and the Sentricon system was a no-brainer.
Eliminate the colony and eliminate termites for good.
My house is protected with the Bugman and Sentricon system.
Call the Bugman today, 923-BUGS.
Hi, I'm Doug Gorman with Gorman Brothers Appliances in Prairieville. I want to show you the Speed Queen washers and dryers that everybody comes in asking about. This is a commercial quality machine. The same machine is in the laundromats as in your house. Carries a 3-year parts and labor warranty, 25-year life cycle. This is a 100-year-old company, very durable.
So come on by our showroom at 17515 Airline Highway in Prairieville and buy local.
Savvy Cuts, haircuts for the whole family, is now offering full barber services. It feels like luxury, and Savvy Cuts makes it affordable with free hot towel service, discounts for military and first responders, senior day discounts, and even a free shampoo and express dry for all haircuts, with quality guaranteed. Walk-ins are always welcome, so come see Becky Blanchard and Pam Cusell at Savvy Cuts. Stop by and say hello to our newest team member, Shanna Johnson.
Hi, I'm Paul Salvant with the Bugman Professional Pest Control, and it's string music time, baby.
Welcome back to the Outdoor Kitchen Show. I'm Marissa Turner, and today we've been on location at Creative Cajun Cooking with Jimmy Babin, cooking up all kinds of magical mixed dishes. In the first part of the show, we did the Jamba-Pastalaya dirty rice mix, and we did a shrimp jambalaya and an alligator sausage jambalaya. And both of those were really good. And then in the second part of the show, we did the Dumplin Magic. And we started with the North of I-10 chicken and dumplings.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
That's right. And but you use a little extra something in yours because they're actually always full of flavor and a very creamy gravy instead of like a slurry type gravy.
Thickerer.
It's thickerer. That's right. And then you did all the seafoods in the dumplings. We did shrimp, alligator, and crawfish. For these recipes, you can go to creativecajuncooking.com and you can find the products there. You can find all the magic mixes there.
And the QR code.
And you can actually find it on the back of the boxes if you find them in the store. You can do the QR code, you can go to the website, and it's got all the videos and recipes, and because there's thousands of options to do this. We were thinking earlier with the Jamba-Pastalaya, you can make a gumbo with that.
Of course.
Because with your mixes, it's the seasoning and the technique and all that kind of stuff. And you don't have you can choose whether you want to do rice or pasta or whatever. You don't have that already in the box.
That's right.
So yeah, because otherwise you'd just be paying for dehydrated rice, and you might as well just use your own rice. Or pasta.
And if worst comes to worst, maybe my arm will come out of the box and stir the pot for you.
There you go. Or out the YouTube video. That's that YouTube premium app. Yeah, that's that premium app. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and eat and clean up because we've been here all day cooking with Jimmy. And we gotta bring some of those home. And like I said, for those recipes, you can check out Jimmy's website or ours at theoutdoorkitchenshow.com. We'll have all of this there for you, plus the videos and Facebook and all that.
It's out there.
It's out there. Now, just go buy the mixes.
That's it.
That's right. Make these wonderful dishes at home. And we'll see you next time on the Outdoor Kitchen Show.
Y'all come back and see us sometime now you're here.